Hi, everyone. Pastor Ken, New Ipswich Congregational Church, here with another Reading Wednesday. Do you know that this Saturday spring begins? I think at about 5:30 on Saturday morning, it will be spring. And you know what spring means? We get to go outdoors a lot. And hopefully, if you're like me, you get to go fishing. And I'm getting all my fishing equipment ready so I can get out there and catch a fish as soon as they start biting. I hope fishing is something that you like to do. And today we've got a book that has to do with fishing. It's called Edison's Tackle Box, written by Meghan Colvin. Hold on while I spin you around, and we'll get to reading this fishing book about Edison's Tackle Box. Okay, so hang on. Here we go. Here we are. We want to get it here so we can see what's going on. Edison's Tackle Box by Meghan Colvin. For my favorite fishermen, Jace, Ty, and Edison, from Mom. That must be Edison there. Fishing is one of Edison's favorite things to do. He doesn't care if he's fishing at a lake, in a campground, fishing at his grandpa's lake, or if he's only fishing in the pond near his home. Today is an exciting day for Edison. He wakes up this morning when his dad sticks his head into his room and asks, "Do you want to go fishing with me today?" Edison jumps up and exclaims, "Yes, yes, yes." "Well, go get your tackle box ready," Dad says as he leaves Edison's room. Edison is so excited he hurries and puts on his fishing clothes. He pulls on his pants, pops his head into his shirt, slides his feet into his fishing boots, and puts on his favorite fishing hat. All of a sudden, Edison begins to feel a little nervous. He remembers he's never gotten his tackle box ready by himself. Edison goes to the garage to get his tackle box. He begins to wonder what should go in it. When he opens it, he sees that it's empty. Normally, when he goes fishing, he just uses Dad's tackle box. The first thing Edison remembers needing when fishing is worms. So he grabs the sandbox shovel and runs to the garden to find some worms. He dumps a shovelful into the bottom of his tackle box. Worms are very important for fishing. Something else important Edison remembers using when fishing is a bobber. Bobbers are really important because they let him know when a fish is nibbling on the worm so he can start to reel the fish in. Edison finds some bobbers in a bucket and puts 2 in his tackle box. Sometimes, after reeling in a fish, Edison remembers his dad using a dip net to help scoop the fish out of the water. Edison runs to his room to get his butterfly net. He puts the butterfly net in his tackle box. He is sure it will be important for scooping up fish. Edison remembers that Dad wears special gloves because fish are slippery. The gloves help him hold the fish as he takes it off the fishing line. Edison has special gloves too. He keeps them with his winter clothes. Edison gets his special gloves out of the closet and puts them in his tackle box. Now that Edison has everything ready, he can't wait to go fishing. "Are you ready to go?" asks Dad. "Grab your tackle box. I have the fishing poles." "Okay," says Edison, and they begin walking to the pond. Once they get to the pond, Edison opens his tackle box and hands his dad a worm and a bobber. When Edison's pole is ready, he casts his line, sits down, and waits for a fish to bite. Edison starts feeling tugs on the pole, but he knows to wait until the bobber goes all the way under before he starts to reel. Edison stands up as he watches the bobber. All of a sudden, the bobber disappears under the water, and he starts reeling as fast as he can. As he reels the fish in, Dad gets the net and his special gloves out of his tackle box. Edison reels the fish close to shore. Dad leans down, scoops up the fish with the net, and takes it off the line. Edison is so excited he caught a fish. He's ready for Dad to throw it back in the water so he can fish some more. Edison and his dad have a great time fishing and talking and laughing together. They even catch 7 more fish. It's time to pack up and head for home. When Edison gets home, he helps his dad put away the fishing poles and tackle boxes. He runs inside to tell his mom they caught 8 fish. His mom asks him if he had a good time today, and Edison shouts, "Yes!" "I'm so glad you had fun today," his mom says. "What was the most important thing you took fishing with you today?" Edison's mom asks. "My dad," exclaims Edison. That's the end of our story. Edison's Tackle Box by Meghan, Colvin. Well, I hope you liked the story, and I hope you get your tackle box ready, and I hope you get to go fishing this Saturday when the spring comes in. It's a great way to welcome our next season. Okay? Have a good day. Remember, if you like this story, you can comment or let me know. I'll put you in a drawing to possibly win the book, and then you can have it for your very own. And just know that I love you, God loves you, and I hope to see you soon.